Are you ready this time?
You back.
Is it really recording?
You back.
You know what's so funny? We did this once, but we didn't really press record. Anyway, here we are in my dad's hospital room. Don't worry, Zadie's doing fine. He's the one recording this. He's fine. And Rachel, yes, he's still very proud of you, prouder of you than he is of me. But I have a driver's license. So he kind of likes me today because I'm picking him up from the hospital as soon as they finish signing all the forms. Anywho, let's review what we did yesterday. We had that one little guy, he was called a point, because he said, what's the point of just being a dot? And so that's why they called him Point, right? And then he got together with his friends, and they made a line. And if you remember, a line goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay, you get the idea. It goes on for a long time in both directions, right? And then we talked about evil, scary, evil doctor segment, which I know is very scary, and I don't really want to scare the other patients. So I'm not going to talk too much about him, okay? But evil doctor segment, he cut a piece of the line, and somewhere here on this bed is a picture of a line segment, but it's okay. Oh, there it is, line segment, right? And the line segment has a point on each end, correct? Oh, yes, indeed. And then we have a ray. That was when evil doctor segment tried to cut a piece of the line. But he got a ray! And that's why he's called a ray. So it would be like an end point on one side and an arrow on the other. Whoa! Because it can get away. It's a ray. Okay, anyway, so now I'm going to teach you something new. This is Stitch. Oh, wait, we knew that already. This is my chopped liver hat, but we knew that too, so don't worry about that. Instead, we're going to talk about relationships between lines and segments and rays and all of that. So let's imagine that this is, I don't know, let's call it a line segment, right? It's some braided t-shirts because I've been working on that rug while we're waiting for Zadie to finish with this whole hospital nonsense, right? So let's say he's just hanging. Hi, my name is Segment. I'm just hanging here on the bed. I'm chilling. But sometimes Segment could have a friend, right? Well, when there's two segments next to each other, but they're never, ever, ever, ever going to touch, no matter what, they're called parallel. Just like in the word parallel, if you think about it, there's two L's next to each other, and they're never, ever going to touch. So there they are, two parallel line segments. Oh, they could be parallel like this. Oh, they could even be parallel like this. They could be parallel any old way. And you know what? It could be a line segment and a line that are parallel. Or it could be a ray and a line. They can all be parallel as long as they never, ever, 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 ever touch. Now, what happens if they do touch? Ah! Well, it's okay. You know what that's called? Intersecting. Look, there's one line segment intersecting another line segment. It could intersect like that, or like that, or it could be one of those situations where you can't really tell they're going to intersect, but you use your common sense and you're like, dude, yeah, they're going to intersect if he just keeps going, right? So those are intersecting line segments. Any old way they want to intersect, they can do it, and it's still called intersecting. Now, sometimes, though, that intersection is very exciting because then they are called perpendicular. Oh my gosh, what a great word, perpendicular. What does that mean? It's when they intersect just right, in a right angle. Oh, it makes like an L, a beautiful L. Sometimes, you know, it's perpendicular, and you got to kind of turn your head to see the perpendicularness of it, right? But as long as it makes a right angle, it's still called perpendicular.